welcome. It's December 1st, so that means it's the first day of Vlogmas. Let's see how this goes. It's about 8:15 in the morning, Friday. I have my breakfast here, scrambled eggs and bacon. It's my favorite. Sometimes I'll mix it up and put some ham in there, but it's usually this on a daily basis because it's quick and easy, and I like to convince myself it's good for me. Protein. Also it keeps me kind of fuller throughout the day, opposed to like a bowl of cereal. If I eat a bowl of cereal, I'm starving in the next 2 hours. Anyways, off track. So my name is Savannah. If you did not know, I live in Colorado, and welcome to my channel where I post monthly videos. Yeah, usually do monthly, knitting or fiber related crafting videos, just talk about what I've been working on. So this is Vlogmas. If you're unaware, Vlogmas is usually a daily thing, but I'm making mine weekly. Like, I'll film a little bit daily and then I'll post weekly. I think that might work for me. We will see. Today is my daughter's birthday. She's at school right now, so hopefully she has a great day. We have some plans this weekend, so we will see how Vlogmas goes. I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to knit for a little bit, and then I got to go to work. So I will see you later. This is Orange. He's a little stinker. This is Zeus's brother. So he is also 12 years old. He is a very old man, but definitely loves his snuggles. He's such a pretty boy. Yeah. I'm sitting here watching a few Vlogmas videos on YouTube. So you can see I'm working on a sleeve cap. So I have a couple more short rows to go, and then I'll be joining in the round, and that'll be great. I don't want to pick it up too much because I feel like it's going to fall off. I'm using a little bit smaller than comfortable cable because I just don't want to change it when it does get smaller. So I'm just using what I got on hand. I'm waiting for the Amazon truck. I was hoping that they would come sooner. It says it's 5 stops away, but I have to leave in about 10 minutes to go pick up the kids from school. I was really hoping it'd be here before I had to leave, because then I can hide it away since it is Christmas gifts. But it looks like it might be a little while. I don't understand why.
Strobe light. Strobe light.
What even is a strobe light?
It's a strobe light.
Sorry,
Why do you have to scream, Liv?
It's a strobe light.
Is it actually by her? Does she knit?
No, she doesn't knit that I'm aware
I
of.
did it for her. Told you it's a strobe light.
Now what's in the other one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just like the one that she had.
Oh, maybe that was the other present we got. Maybe that was Troy's. Maybe we got Troy.
Wait, is this paper?
Stop. You're such a punk.
What is it?
What
What is it? What is that? What's that one? I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, you really crying? What? Hi, welcome. My name is Savannah, and I'm pretty sure I've already done an intro for this Vlogmas. It is day 4, Vlogmas day 4. This weekend was definitely chaotic, and that is why I only have a few clips of the weekend. Not much. So Friday was my daughter's birthday. Went to work, she went to school. She got to open her gifts at the end of the day, so that's what you saw there. I made her that Taylor Swift folklore cardigan that she really loves. It actually took her a couple hours to realize that it was the cardigan I was knitting. She didn't even like put 2 and 2 together, because she's like, Mom, this kind of looks like the cardigan you were working on. She didn't say that at first. It was a couple hours later. I'm like, honey, it was the cardigan I was making. And she's like, wait, what? So she was very excited about that. And then I surprised her with tickets to the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie, which we did on Saturday. So Friday evening, she got those tickets, and I did not expect that reaction. It was so cute. But Friday evening, we gave her the option, kind of 2 options. It was either go out to eat for dinner, or we could go to church, because our church was having a worship night, like Christmas carols and cookies. And her friends were going to be there, so she opted for that. So we went to church, did some Christmas carols. There were some cookies to be eaten. She played with her friends, and we ended up staying there until almost 9 o'clock at night, just chit-chatting with everybody. So we did that on Friday. Saturday was very busy. I took her to the movie, and then her friends actually surprised her there, which was pretty fun. So she got to enjoy that with her friends. It was actually really, really good. It's just absolutely nuts how I was watching Taylor Swift. We're not besties or anything like that, but I'm just like, this woman is an alien. The fact that she can remember all the words to all the songs, so, like, she makes it look so effortless. She made everything look so effortless, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever heard anything from her Evermore album, and so when I was watching, I was like, I actually think I like a few of the songs on her Evermore album, so there's that. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie at all, but I definitely can admire and appreciate her. My biggest takeaway, and I was telling my friend when we were driving home from the movie, my biggest takeaway is I hope that Taylor is absolutely a wonderful person outside of, performing. Because, you always hear about celebrities being absolutely terrible to their fans and stuff. I'm hoping that Taylor's just an absolute sweetheart to everybody. Like, just a genuinely nice person all around. That's what I'm hoping. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was very, very loud. I did try to take knitting, but it did not work out. So I sat there for 3 hours. So that was Saturday. Sunday, another very busy day. I was actually kind of cranky throughout the day, so I did not want to film anything because I was cranky. I did not get a lot of knitting done this weekend at all, which I'm very, very upset about. I think that's why I was cranky, because I did not get a lot of knitting done. So I hope I did not fall too far behind on this sweater. I wound up cake number 5 out of 6 last night. So I have Where is it? Oh, goodness. I have quite a bit of sleeve, well, from the underarm. So there's the underarm. I have quite a bit of sleeve to go still. And then the body. So I'm hoping that this does not, that maybe I only use half of it to finish the sleeve. And then the other half can go into the body. I don't know. But then a whole skein. If anything, I have a whole skein left to go into the body. This is the Surpass sweater by Lily Kate France. But I should have already said that too, because I'm not doing these daily. I'm doing this all in one big block. So yeah, I'm just going to eat my breakfast. Today it is a double chocolate muffin from Sam's Club. This is what I chose today. I do like warming them up, so it's probably cold now, but oh well. And Vlogmas, I'm definitely feeling the anxiety around watching Vlogmas videos. There are so many on my subscription list, so I'm trying to be very selective, only because I don't have a lot of time to watch all of them. So unfortunately, I'm having to pick and choose because I don't have the time to watch every single one that is popping up, and it's so sad. Hey, it's still December 4th. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let me go ahead and tell you what I'm wearing real quick. This is my Ingle sweater by Caitlin Hunter. I made this 2 years ago, I think, and I decided to be a rebel and make every little motif a different color. So this is what it looked like. I cut every time, every row. So this is what it looks like. I used Woolstock worsted, Blue Sky Fibers Woolstock worsted. These were a bunch of like mini skeins. I forgot everything. It's all on my Ravelry if you want to go back and check. But yeah, I got 2 different reds. I have 2 different grays and 2 different greens. And it goes all the way around. And I really like this sweater. I do love this yarn a lot. It does pill though quite a bit. And I think I need to reblock it because look at how short the sleeves have gotten. So it probably needs a reblock, but this was my Christmas sweater last year because it did take, I didn't have it finished for the Christmas prior to that one. So this was my Christmas sweater last year. Really do enjoy it. But yeah, this is what I wore today to work. I want to go ahead and show you this year's holiday sweater. I am starting to freak out just a tad bit because, like I said, this is all that is left of this yarn. I did look on Ravelry, and some people have this in stash. Nobody has it like listed to sell, but I'm curious if somebody would still sell it to me. I hate that it doesn't pick up the sparkles. Don't mind my keyboard. Sorry, my keyboard. That's how sparkly it is. It's so sparkly. Anyway, so this is what I have left. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So this is what I have left of. This is what I have left of sleeve number 1 or 2. Sorry, sleeve number 2. I have all that. This is still decreasing, and then that, and then I only have about 2 inches, 1 3/4 inches of the body finished. I don't think this is going to be enough. I'm holding this yarn double as well because it's a DK weight sweater. So I'm really pushing it. I'm going to do what I can. Hope that it blocks well. And if anything, I'm going to have to reach out and see if somebody is willing to sell me some of this since the original seller no longer exists. So I don't know where to get this base from. Again, it's from Dyer Supplier. It's called the Silvery Sock. It has 20% stellina in it. It's 60% superwash merino, 15, 20, 20% nylon, 20% silver stellina. So I don't know where else I could get that except from other people's stashes. Oh. So yeah, this is where I'm at. And this is, I mean, there's a decent-ish amount of yarn in this cake still, but again, I have to finish that sleeve, which is got a few more decreases. And then the body. We will see. I am a little worried. I'm going to work hard. Today's Monday, so I'm going to try to get this sleeve done today, which means I can get switched over to the body, and then I would have a couple of days before, because next week is the week I need to wear this if I want to wear it to school. If not, nobody I work with is going to see this until this sweater in what it's meant to be until next Christmas, which kind of sucks. And even then, I gotta figure out if I would even be able to, it'll be even wearable, like long enough, right? I don't want to just finish it super, super cropped because that's going to be uncomfortable. I did receive the skirt that I bought to wear with this from Amazon yesterday. The only issue is it's too small, so I need to return it. I did order a bigger size though, so hopefully that will be here. It says it's supposed to be here by the 10th. When is the 10th? Today's the 4th. 10th is Sunday. I mean, that's fine. It's a busy time. But yeah, and it's fine too because I went through the reviews. When I buy clothes off of Amazon, I definitely look through a lot of reviews. I always try to find somebody who's generally my size and see what they think. So I did. I was scrolling through looking at pictures, and this one lady had it, and she said she's the exact same height and weight that I am. So I didn't think twice. She said she ordered a small, so I was like, okay, then I'll order a small. No, I didn't take into consideration that our measurements, while we might be the same height and weight, our measurements are probably not the same. I have bigger hips because of childbearing. And so I did double check the sizing chart on the listing, and I should have initially just went with a medium. I'm usually a medium to a large when it comes to bottoms. So I was thinking this morning, I'm like, of course, I bet you a lot of her weight is, she's probably got bigger boobs than I do. So her weight's more up in there than it is down here. So it is what it is. I mean, the skirt fit, but it wouldn't have been comfortable. So, and I bought a black sequence skirt. The lady in the review, she paired her skirt with a t-shirt and some sneakers, and it looked super cute. So I'm like, I can dress it up, I can dress it down, it'll be adorable. I will enjoy that. So yeah, just gotta wait for the other one to come. I also got a pair of shoes too. I actually don't own any ballet flats, so I got a pair from Amazon. These are the Amazon Essentials. They're really cute. I got a 7.5 because I'm typically between a 7 and an 8, depending on the brand. These ones fit really well. They just probably need to be broken in a little bit, so I'm going to wear these with jeans later this week because I think that'll be cute. So, and it really all just comes down to this stinking sweater now, if I'm going to be able to wear it next week for the holidays. Yep. quick little update. I decided to go ahead and just Google this yarn to see what I can find. My kids are acting wild upstairs. I need to go check on them. But I Googled real quick and I found a place that sold it. So I just went ahead and ordered 2 skeins plus a plate of Platelopi, just to throw it in there because I think I'm going to do the that shawl that Ozetta just released. I forgot what it was called, but I have 1 plate of white Platelopi. You need 2 plates, so I just ordered another one. But yes, I ordered 2 just in case. So hopefully it'll be here by this weekend, just in case. Hey, welcome. It's day 5 of Vlogmas. So it's December 5th, about just after 8 o'clock in the morning. Just finished eating breakfast. I already got the kids to school. And now I figured I would do a little catch up with what's going on. Let's go ahead and talk about this sweater real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this sleeve to this morning, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this one attached to the body. I need to cake up the last skein that I have here so that I can put that into the body, and we'll see what goes with that. You might have noticed that I did order 2 more skeins of this. I was able to find a shop. It's called Little Knits, I think. Oh, I'm recording on my phone. I believe it was called Little Knits. Like, I just Googled Dyer Supplier silvery sock base, and that shop popped up on my Google search. So I was like, okay, I will. And they're located in Seattle, Washington, it said, because I just double checked. So I went ahead and ordered 2 skeins. And the reason why I ordered 2 skeins is 1 for the sweater, because I really don't think I'll need both. Laura of Penrose Knits, she's knitting a pair of black sparkly socks with like a lace ruffle on it. And I was like, I want a pair of those. So what I'm going to do with that second skein is I'm going to dye it black. I know you can't, it's really hard to see, but it's very sparkly. I'm going to dye one of those skeins black, but only once this is finished. Only once the sweater's finished. I'm going to dye it black and then eventually make myself a pair of black sparkly lace ruffle socks. Because how awesome would that be? So yeah. That is that. I'm grateful for that. I just hope that it comes if I need it, if I need that other skein of yarn, that it gets here by this weekend, the latest. Maybe Monday the latest. But either way, sorry, my throat does not feel good today. And a lot of talking is definitely not helping. So last night when I was working on this, I was, here-ish. So I went ahead to this sleeve to count how many decreases I did. And I realized that I accidentally put an extra decrease in this sleeve. I don't know what I was thinking. The pattern says to do, you do the 1 and then it says do an additional 15 further for my size. So 16, right? 16 total. I have 17. And then I also put 1 additional row before I did this tuck right here because I was like worried about length. No, I did a whole nother repeat of the decrease because it's a decrease followed by several rows before you do the next decrease. Like, so technically this should be my last decrease. All the way up to here is where this tuck should be. It should be down here. So the sleeve fits really nice right now. I'm a little bit worried now about blocking because this is super wash. That it's going to end up being too long. So I'm a little bit worried about that now. like, just, I mean, obviously this right here, from this marker up to here, that didn't need to be in here. That could have gone into the body. So I was a little bummed about that. If it ends up being a little bit too long, I have been thinking about how I can do sweater surgery somewhere in here where I just cut it open, unravel, and then Kitchener stitch it back just a little bit. But I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I don't know. I must have kept the number 16 in my head and thought I needed to do one more after that. Instead of it being 15 plus one more. Because, you know, they show you, the pattern shows you, you know, this is how you're going to do your decrease and this is what you're going to do after. And then it's going to say, you know, it tells you to do it this many more times, not the total number, but this many more. I think I just guessed or kept the wrong number in my head. So of course I had to add that extra decrease on this side to match it. And this is as far as I got before bedtime last night. I'm almost there. I did double check. I have about 25 rows here. So I got 10 already. 15. I have 15 done. So I just need another 10 to match this one. So I'm going to try to get it done this morning before work. Tubular bind off. I do not do the setup rows when it comes to tubular bind off. The double knitting bit, I don't. I just go straight into it. And maybe unpopular opinion, but I really, really love doing the sewn bind off, Italian bind off, whatever you want to call it. I enjoy doing it. Doesn't matter if it's small like this or the hem of a sweater. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. So yeah. Surpass sweater. It's coming along. Gonna get the sleeve finished. Sorry. Anyways, so that is what I got going on, and this has been super long already, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
Red stockings and bows, a thick coat when it gets cold, a holiday present covered with gold, glitter like falling snow, white lights on a tree, branches covered with green, a star at night shining bright out a window for all to see, mistletoe and holly. On this eve, I want you here with me. I only have one wish.
Hey, good morning. It is day 6? Day 6. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Almost 8:40 now, actually. This morning I have a plan to, before I gotta go to work, instead of knitting, I think I'm gonna inventory Christmas gifts just to see what I have, see if I got everything covered, make sure that there's nothing else that I need to get, or, you know, make sure everything's pretty even across the board between the two children. It's just my biggest fear is that one has more than the other. Not that that matters too much. It's just I like to keep things pretty even between my children. That's just how I roll. So right now, everything's kind of hidden around the house, still in their shipping boxes. So I want to go ahead and do a quick little inventory. So I will not be knitting at this time. I did get a little bit done. Let's see here. Here's my last skein of yarn. Let's see here. Try not to drop it off the needles, and I'm probably gonna lose stitches. Let's sit down for a sec. So I got about that much done yesterday from the sheep up. Definitely slow going now that it is a bigger circumference. And from under the sleeve, I think I have about 4 inches so far, so I need another 3.5, 4 inches to go. So we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this task real quick and then figure out what I need to do. All right, I went through everything, reorganized, and was able to pack most of the things into like just a couple of boxes. That way my kids can't see exactly how many items there are, you know. I was pretty close in the even department, which I am grateful for. But I did go ahead and make just one more purchase for a couple of things. So hopefully that is it. I'm telling myself that is it for Christmas. Just it. I don't need anything else. I feel like I didn't get a lot of like useless crap this time. So I'm pretty proud of myself that way. I'm hoping that most of it is definitely going to last them. Yeah, with a little bit of a, fun thrown in. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a big step up from when they were toddlers. When they were toddlers, I went ham with toys, and most of those toys didn't get played with past January. So as hard as it is to buy gifts now that they're older and you can't just buy a bunch of toys, I do feel like what I am purchasing has longevity. I'm hoping, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for work, even though I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. And yeah, this is my husband's beard oil. He likes to put oil in his beard. And he has this big old heated brush thing that I actually like to use for my own hair. Let me get going. Hey friends, it is still day 6 of Vlogmas. It is 3:50 in the afternoon. Got through the day. It was warm, definitely very warm today. And busy. So after work, I took my daughter to her ortho appointment, made a quick return, Amazon return at Kohl's. And then I let my daughter hang out in Sephora. I don't know if I put that in a clip earlier, but she's very interested in skincare and makeup. So I let her look around for a minute. But I'm only checking in because I wanted to show you. I moved my stitch marker. I haven't touched it at all today, this sweater. So I moved the stitch marker down to where I'm at. And then hopefully tomorrow I can show you the progress that I made tonight on this. I think I have, like I said, let's see, I can do a quick measure right now. So let's get this flattened out. Whoa, I have this little ruler, this quilting ruler. It's a 6-inch ruler. I really like to use this for smaller measurements just because this is what I use for my gauge swatch because it's clear, see-through, 6 inches. So it's great for these small measurements. And it's, it's not wavy like a measuring tape. So let's see here. Oh, actually, looks like I have about 4.5, just over 4.5 inches. Excuse me. Yeah, just about 4.5 inches, if I can get this to lay flat. So that means I have about, according to the pattern, I have 3 inches left, but I might do 3.5. I might even do more, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get to the requirement before the ribbing and try this on and see how it fits. So that's what I've got going on. I just want to get this done. Once this is done, I have plans to pick up my older whips. I have 2 sweaters and a cardigan on the needles that I started way before I even started my daughter's cardigan. So I'd like to get back to those. Would be amazing if I could get them done in the few weeks before the New Year's, but I highly doubt that. One, yes. The second one, probably closer. The third one, I don't think so either. Because, yeah, I really don't see it all happening, but it would be a miracle, a little Christmas miracle, if I could, but no. I do have myself set. I have a New Year cast on planned. So I will start that on New Year's Eve, but I'll talk about that later on down the road. So tonight's agenda is get 3 inches done on it, maybe more, probably 3 inches. Get that done, and then we'll assess from there. I have the sleeves tucked on in just to kind of make everything a little bit more easy. So that's what it is. I dropped a stitch. All right, let me get that picked up. And I will talk to you later.
And with an M and a K and
Hey, good morning. It is day 7 of Vlogmas. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm sick, unfortunately. So I am only checking in to close out this video for the week. Hopefully I have enough energy to edit. I need to find the energy to edit this video and get it posted today. That way I can start Vlogmas week 2 tomorrow. But yeah, I am so tired. I'm not feeling so great. I hope that doesn't, I don't have a headache. I'm not dizzy or anything. It's just all of this, the throat, the nose. Really, it's just that. So once I get some food in me and get moving for the day, I should be okay. So I can get knitting on that sweater, which I did not knit very much last night. I don't even have it here to show you. It's in the living room, but I maybe got 1.5 inches done last night. It ended up being a busier evening. I helped my husband with something out in the garage, which ended up taking a lot longer than I expected. And then we went out to dinner. We went to IHOP last night. So I did not get a lot of time. And then I really wasn't feeling well last night. So I kind of just went to bed early. So yeah, not a lot of knitting at all. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you had a fantastic past week. I know there's so many Vlogmases to watch, but if you chose to watch mine, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Bye.